Эй, ребята, всем привет! С вами, как обычно, я, GoldMasterov. Сегодня мы начинаем проходить игрушку Call of Juarez. Надеюсь, правильно произношу. Gunslinger. Это игра в ковбойском сеттинге, поэтому... Let's go! Обычно сложность пусть будет. Не хочу трудниться. Сразу говорю, озвучка английская.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Sylasa Gривза.
Sylasa Gривза? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
What are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
Однажды в Стинген Спрингс. Let's go.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies.
Солнце сразу отмена. Солнце слишком здоровая.
But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day.
Ее слишком много, помогите.
I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
Ничего по настройкам, если кому интересно. Так, let's go.
You heard Pat. We need to stay here to keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would never let me through. I had no choice.
What the hell? Shoot that sumbitch!
Взрывай частью опыт, убивай врагов. Необходим. Так, хорошо, понял.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
Spread out, guys. They're coming from the
Garrett
rear!
and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit. So that's just what I did.
Hey, we have one behind us. Stay on it. Covering fire.
Что, пострелочка?
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for the kid's apprehension, Garrett was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
a bitch! Someone shoot that bastard! I'm putting you down! I know him on.
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
Потому что это секрет.
Watch out! He's one of them! God damn it, he's right behind us! Where the hell's Gary?
Новый уровень. Так, стрелок с 2 стрелами. Рейнджер, зверолов. Рейнджера. Ну, давай. Не сдаваться. Достижение новое. Так, я, наверное, сейчас включу Shift-Tab, чтобы вы видели. Все. Так, делаем мы вот так вот. Сейчас. Так, и по идее, да, видно Steam. Всё.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
I've got this!
Still, one of them reached the water tower. Not a bad idea. It would be a turkey shoot from up there.
Kill him for Christ's sake! How you like that? You think you can kill me too?
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
I'm here!
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Where'd he come from?
Then, I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Watch your flank!
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house. I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house. And like
You'll
that,
all be dead,
I was inside,
bastards!
none the worse for wear. I passed Dirty Dave, and upstairs I found
Get
Billy
in a
and
rat
Charlie
in a trap.
Bowlby. Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo! Grab a gun and get to the window!"
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of.
Someone shoot
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
Billy's worth $500, dead or alive. What? Can't hear you. I can keep this up all day. Kill him. I think I got one.
Так, подожди. Стоп, это винтовка? Или это не винтовка? Я не пойму. Нет, это винтовка, всё правильно.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
He can't take it.
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side!"
He's out of his mind. Kill him. I hit him. Where'd he come from? I'll do you myself.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
Так, это неплохо. Так, для винтовки. О.
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatling, Billy shouted. Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention. He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have
Make
to
a
do
run
it?
for it. Those poor sons of bitches are done for.
Many would have fled in my place. But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack, he's just joshing with you now.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, ma'am. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
Right. Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
Смерть невест.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Hit you, didn't I?
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up. Finally, I had the stables within my reach. After the fight, maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken.
Кстати, я начал убивать курицу, он резко заговорил про куриц. Нормально.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
Добрый, хороший такой, неуклюжий. Pat Garrett.
You challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Мимо-то, ну.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables. And stepped inside, and BAM! Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
That's not
And
Billy.
go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Yeah, it was just a beginning. Честно убито. Так, по навыкам у меня ничего нету. Нормально. Тут не изменить сложность.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to, the bastard had clocked me with his Colt.
Billy the Kid.
And the kid surrendered?
When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
Горсть патронов. Приступим.
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after. He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too.
Ну да. Да. Пипец он изничтожил там
My
кого-то.
first order of business was finding a firearm.
Чик. Летит.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Шарга. 50 калибра. Громкая, как динамит. Может разорвать человек пополам. Ой, сейчас весело будет.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy? That little son of a bitch shot Jim Bell!
Hell yeah. That scattergun was like a double-barreled howitzer.
Пожилые клочья.
It could blow a man clear off his feet.
Jesus Christ.
You hardly had to aim the damn thing. Guards were everywhere looking for him.
Can't let the kid get away!
Oh my god.
Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. And suddenly, I was a fugitive.
How the hell did the kid escape? Garrett's gonna kick our ass! I can't have gotten far! Gotta be around here somewhere.
Что-то я не понял, куда дальше. А, допер.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there.
Where'd he get you?
I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past. But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
He's in town somewhere!
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
I think we're in trouble! Let's go!
There's children here.
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass-eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
Damn town's going to hell in a handbasket!
А, там секрет. Блин. Сюда я спущусь.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Have you no respect for decency?
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
Death is too good for him.
I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
Что за... Тупой щит забаговавшийся.
He has it coming. Come on, smoke that some bitch. Give it up. You'll die for this. You hear me? Let's do this. Get the women off the street. Arm yourselves. We can take him. Did he get away?
I have the
I'll flank him.
shotgun. Bam.
We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back. I've got this. Stop him! I don't get paid enough for this.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
Налоги платят.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Well, sure he did. He dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. "Hello, Bob," I said. "I think you better let me go." And he says, "I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun." So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself. I killed him in a fair fight. Everybody saw I had no damn choice. Well,
No damn choice.
Lincoln got a mite depopulated that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
Вот так вот я завершил вторую свою дуэль в этой игре. Получилось. Спасибо всем, что были сегодня на этой первой серии. В следующий раз постараюсь сделать серию подлиннее. Ну а так, если вы здесь впервые, то можете подписаться на мой канал, поставить лайк, позвать друзей. Для вас играл и комментировал GoldMasterov. Всем ночи, всем пока.